This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Back to pass. It's Goff. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll use the ground game here. Powers through. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That'll pick up a first down out at the 37.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets to separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Goff. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. One man in the backfield, and he'll kick the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10 now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. In the clear at the 25. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's Goff. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll run the option. solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Goff. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
There's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Punt team ready to boot it away.
43 on to kick it away.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Back to pass. It's Goff. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's an option look. Quarterback still with the football. They'll give it to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback keeps the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Goff. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's still. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Knight. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. To the air, it's Goff. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And it's a Wildcat as they try to convert on third down. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, UMC. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surround. It's a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yard.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Goes out after a nice gain, a sign of life here by the offense.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He's looking to scramble. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the back now goes in motion. Caught quickly. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. To the air, it's Goff. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Direct snap. Passes the 40, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina, to put them on top now.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
17.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave. Way too much speed on that play. And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Goff. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Broken tackle still going. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Goff. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that one produces a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And now the defense able to bring him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.